Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. But my memory card ran out of memory, so I had to stop. But anyhow, the rest of the stuff here is from Hobby Lobby, and let me go ahead and start with this one here. I picked up a couple of these because I wanted to make some flowers. I've never worked with canvas before, and these are normally, like $1.99. I couldn't use a coupon because I had already used coupons on two other items, my husband and I. So you know how Hobby Lobby is. You can only use one coupon per customer. So I picked up two of those canvas sheets. And then let me just give you something really quick so you understand what I'm talking about. On one of the times that we went there to Hobby Lobby, we made a couple of trips to Hobby Lobby. And on one trip, I picked up 2 bags for the slice machine that I just got. And I picked up 2 bags, one for me, one for a friend. But then she calls me and tells me that it's okay. She doesn't need it. She doesn't want it. It's not what she was looking for. And so I was like, okay, I'm okay with that. So I took it back, and I got I got my cash back for that. And then the other item was a cartridge for the slice machine, and those are regular $39.99. So I only got like half of that because when the girl rang it up, and she's about to give me a full, refund. But when she rang it up, she saw on their weekly ad the week before they had it at 50% off, so she could only honor me 50% of that. So I only ended up with like 20 something dollars. So putting the 20 something dollars from that, and then the bag was $50. So I ended up getting it for $17.99 because it was on clearance. So I ended up getting that back. So I combined those two together, and then I'll show you what I got here in a minute. Um, these are just some of the other items that I picked up. Um, these I picked up in clearance, and I picked them up because I thought maybe these would work really well on the front of a mini. Okay, maybe I'm too close, but I thought these were pretty. They're beautiful, and they were regular $2.47, and I paid 52 cents. So, and you don't have to fill the whole thing up. So I picked that one up. I picked this one up, $2.99 for 64 cents, and that. And then I also picked up another one, which is this one, and I love this one. This one was also $2.47, and I only paid 52 cents. And again, only the bottom, just part of it you need to fill with like clay or whatever you're going to use. And I thought maybe if I filled it up with glue, hopefully it doesn't damage this, but maybe I could do that too with some hot glue. So we'll see. And then in the clearance section, I also found this. Well, actually, I didn't. My husband then. He's like, can you use this? So I looked at it and I said, yeah, I can use that. It's a Zutter coveralls. And so it's a bamboo spine coverall. And this would work perfect. And it actually goes like this. So this is the side of the little, mini album that I'll be making. So, oops, I picked that up. And then I used my 40% off coupon on this. And I plan on collecting some of the, the Magnolia and the Greeting Farm stamps this year. So I thought I better pick up one of these because I don't own any of the Memento inks. And I don't want to ruin it with my stays on or anything. And then I picked this one up as well. Used another 40% off coupon. And this is regular $14.99. But I liked it because of the colors. These 3 colors right here. And I haven't tried the white one yet, the pearl one. But I did try, I think, these 3 or 2 colors at my sister because she bought these colors. And, oh, they look awesome. Using them on flowers that I'm making, which I wish I had here. I thought I had them here, but I guess I must have put them away somewhere. Excuse me. And, anyhow, and I'm working on some grunge board. And that's what I'm using these perfect pearls on. So I paid, I used a 40% off coupon. And here on clearance, I also found this one here. Let me show you the ribbon first, right? Look at this trim. beautiful trim, and it's got some blue at the top, some blue little ribbon, and I thought this was pretty. So chubby cheek. And you can, you could color this in, you could mist it, perfect. And this is 9 yards, and it was $3.99, and I picked it up for $1.43. That's pretty cool. And then I saw this one. I've been watching a lot of you gals out there picking up this one, and I saw it, and I mean, I remember, and I told my husband, let me go look at the trims and ribbons and stuff, and I saw this one, because this is what I wanted to look for, actually, and I found it, so I picked that one up. And this one is also 9 feet, but this one was regular $1.99. I couldn't use a coupon because I bought it when I was taking 2 items already at regular price. And then I also picked up this here. Where is it? I just had it. This one. This was in clearance. I saw a video. I don't know if y'all have heard of Blue Moon. And I've been checking out their videos because they sell a lot of the Tim Holt products. His dyes. So anyway, this was in clearance, guys. And this one was regular $39.99. You see that? And it was on clearance for $14.39. And I opened it because I tried it and I wanted to give you a little demo. So let me go ahead and sit this back. Pull out the machine. And it's battery operated, and it comes with a little kit already. A little starter kit mini album. Look at that. It's got some chipboard on there. It's got your little binding rings. And so we're going to go ahead and put this here. Adjust my camera here. And we're going to go ahead and grab some, which I had my chipboard here. What did I do to it? Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I hope I did put that on pause because I wanted you to hear all that rambling. I was making noise and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna try, and this is battery operated, like I said. And all you have to do, it already has 2 little holes right there because this is a index card. So I'm just gonna center it right there. Push this top button right here. Okay. And here we go. Sounds like a shredder, doesn't it? And look. Okay, this is cardstock. Okay, that's what it does on cardstock. And then we're going to use this chipboard here, and this is out of my Rice-A-Roni box, and we're going to try and center that also. And then we're going to go ahead and push. Look at that. Awesome. And then we're also going to try medium, or like, it's kind of medium, or yeah, I guess it's medium or heavy, I don't know. Yeah, medium size. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can do this. Sorry. Okay, there's nothing there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there and center it a little bit. Push the button. Check that out. Awesome. So yeah, you guys, for $14.39 you can't beat the price, right? And like I said, I had seen it already on a video that I saw with Blue Moon, and because they show a lot of the Tim Holt products, all his dyes and stuff, and what they could do and everything. So I had never seen this little machine there before, or before anywhere. I never seen it anywhere before, so when I saw it there that night, I was like freaking out. So when I saw it at Hobby Lobby, I thought I jumped in it. I just had to have it. Okay, this is where my coupons come in, or not my coupons. My refund and the in-store credit. This one. I have to do this here. See if I can move this back. put all those back in the bag. Just toss them in there. Okay. Okay, so I got me my hands-free kit. And I think this is awesome. So what you get is your magnetic 12 by 12 glass mat. And if you flip it to the other side, because it's a double-sided, you get the foam side for embossing and drawing, you guys. And then on top of that, why they call it a kit is because you get the bracket that goes underneath your little slice machine. You clip that on there, and once you clip it on there and you sit your slice on the mat, it just, you know, it gets magnetic, or like it sticks on there, because both your mat and the little bracket are magnetic. So you have hands free. You're able to go ahead and design, you know, choose the design that you're gonna cut, and then leave it alone, and then it does the job. So that is awesome. So what I did was I ended up getting a refund back for that bag that I was telling you about. I paid $17.99 plus tax. So I ended up getting like you know, $20.07 back. And then for the cartridge, that one was $39.99 regular price, and because they didn't give me full credit, they had to do that, you know, 50% off, because it was 50% off the week prior to that. So they only gave me credit of $19.47 plus tax. It came out to $20.07. So with those two, you know, cashback and store credit, I was able to only pay 53 cents, the difference, after using my coupon, you know, when I got all that money back. So I held on to that money. So then it was like, with that money, I went ahead and I bought this, you know, it made up for this. And all I have to put on top of that, in store credit and refund, was 53 cents. And I got me this. So that was one of the great goodies I found. And it's pink. It's pink. Just like the bag I'm about to show you. Oops. This is the bag, you guys. This is what I'm making a big fuss out of. This is where I'll be able to carry my slice. And I need to adjust this one more time. Sorry, I'm making you dizzy. But this is what I'll be able to carry my slice in. This was regular. See if you can see that. Maybe in. Can you see that? $49.99. I want you to see the price really well. I hope you can see that. You're probably not as blind as I am, but anyhow, it's $49.99. It was $49.99, and then that's the price I paid. Sorry about that. The 17 what, 99? It was on clearance. So for $49.99 versus the $17.99. And like I said, I had two of these, one for me, one for my friend, but my friend decided she didn't want it. And let me turn it the other way. Oh yeah, it's the right way. And so this is where it clips on, and it says slice, and it's magnetic. Okay, so and then you have these two zippers up here, which I've pre-opened already, unzipped. And you put and you get your strap. Okay, you get your strap for it. And then you have, once you take out all this junky paper here, you have a side pocket in here. So you can put whatever you need to put in there and store whatever. And then over here on the side, it's got this side pocket, which you can use for like your, you know, that little case that you buy and you put all your little slice cartridges in. Well, that's where you could keep it. And then this one on this other side, you get this other pocket, and you can probably carry your toolkit. So, and the only toolkit that I have right now is from my Cricut, and it's this one. But I don't like to carry this around because I'm afraid it's going to get lost, because it's, you know, just sitting on my carrying bag. my little tote bag. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, I got pretty lucky with this. And when my husband said, well, there it is, why don't you take it? I immediately jumped on it. I said, well, yeah. Oh, my God, this thing. So he didn't have to tell me twice. You know, I jumped on it. And I said, okay, then, fine. I'll take it right now. So, now, a couple of things, flowers that I've been working on with my canvas and my burlap that I had bought on one of my yard sale and thrift store findings was this here. I've been working on these flowers, you guys. I made this one, and this was using again that burlap that I'm talking about, and I put some liquid pearls dots around the petals, and then some more on the leaf. And this is made out of paper. This is the burlap, and then this is the canvas. And then I put a little button and some twine. And then I kind of missed this flower here using this one, the walnut. And this is the color, it's like a black. But after I sprayed on it, I kind of dabbed it so it wouldn't be so dark. And this is yeah, so it's the Java. I guess that's what they call it. I thought it was going to have some other name on there, but that's what I used. Just missed on that. And then I made another one using some stickles. And I put stickles all around the petals. And then using my liquid pearls, I dotted some little dots on there. And then stickles on the center little flower. And I did another one similar to that. But this time I went ahead and I put a little center. On that one I haven't put a center yet. So I don't know what kind of center I'm going to put on there. And because I'm in this little swap that I'm in right now, I've been trying to work on my handmade flowers versus just fabric. Been trying to come up with something different. And then this is another canvas, but this is using some of my vinyl fabric that I have. And I put some, 2 layers of the vinyl and 2 layers of the canvas. And then here in the center, I used one of my flat back pearls that Amanda sent my way. Thank you, Amanda. It's these right here. These are awesome. I love them. I love them. And I took it from down here. Okay. Thank you so much, Amanda. Oh, I have to go look for some more of these. So then I made another one. And this one doesn't have a center yet. I don't know if to leave it alone and let that person put a center herself. But again, this time I went with 3 layers of the vinyl and 2 of the canvas. So I made it more dimensional. And then I put some felt in the back. And I don't know which of these already have felt. See, I need to put felt on that one. I put some felt on this one. And these don't have any, I think. No, they don't have any yet because I'm not fully done. I was waiting for these to dry up overnight. And then these other ones here are made out of just some specialty paper that Edie sent my way. Thank you, Edie girl. So these are beautiful. Look at these colors. Beautiful. Love that one. This is just plain. This is just regular cardstock. Actually, this is not that specialty paper. This is specialty paper. Look at that. What a beauty. Oh, wait till I show you one of my best. And then there's this one. More specialty paper. This one. Love this specialty paper one here. Look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, beautiful. And then here's one that I made using my EK Success. And then this is using my Tim Holt die, like the medium size. And then there's another one in the center. I just kind of crumbled it up a little bit more, or scrunch it up a little more than the others. And then there's a brad in the center. And then I made a felt one. This is my felt. Love this color. I just love this color. I don't know if I'll send this one. I'll hoard it. I love it. And then this is one of my regular little trim flowers. And then I made 2 more of my lollipop ones. And I need to make a lot of these and just, have them there. Every time I use one, I don't make it back. And I end up like not keeping any for myself. So when I need to use them for my projects, I'm always having to make them. And then this one, I use some stickles around it. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you can see the stickles on the edges, on all the edges of these petals. And then this one's just left alone. Okay. So yeah, I've been trying to keep myself busy, and you know, I'm just trying to finish these and getting them out of the way. And this is the EK Success punch that I used on that one flower. Normally keep them in their packages and then I just put them where they go. But that's the EK Success that I used to punch. Okay. Let's see what else. I think that's it, guys. Yeah. So, anyhow, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by, and you know, please don't forget to leave your little comments. They mean a lot to me. I love reading all your comments. And oh, one of the other little things that I was working on projects was these pins. I have 3 pins up there, and then if you flip it to the other side, you have 4 more pins. So yeah, you guys, if you can just leave your comments, I love reading them. I love to, you know, like I said, read your comments and hear all the sweet things that y'all have to say. And that's it. So I'll see you real soon on my next video, and let's see what else I can show you. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Bye.